What's going on, everybody? This is your host and editor, Ajax, or Alan, or North, whatever you want to call me. Anyways, just wanted to stop in real quick and let you guys know to go follow us on our Linktree. It's going to have all of the links for Bout Beer 30. We're still going to upload to Spotify and YouTube first, like normal, but Linktree is going to have everything that you guys need. Twitters, Instagram, all of the places that we're uploading the podcast, updates, Q&As, everything good. Also, be sure to go check out Nashai on Spotify, and big shout out to him for our intro and outro music, as always. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the episode, and don't worry, we're still going to give his shot at doing the intro too. I mean, easy. We're going to give Easy his shot at doing the intro. Anyways, thanks guys. We'll see you next time. Right there. This is all content that we're missing right now. Do you want to redeem yourself from last week? You don't even want to attempt.
Fucked up right now.
Don't even want to attempt. Come on. Give us, just for comedic purposes, in case you mess up, give us one solid attempt. Get closer to the mic.
All right.
Into the mic, right here.
All right. Are we rolling?
We're good. We're rolling.
Welcome back. This is episode 6 of About Beer 30. This is your co-host, Easy. With me, I've got...
Your host, Ajax.
Also, I've got over here in the corner...
The Wild Wild West.
You got to speak up back there.
Wild Wild West.
Worst. There it is. So, now as we were off camera, I offered Ajax here a Jaeger bomb, and he said he would take one ever so slightly, and I was like, well, now listen, a Jaeger bomb's not just Jaeger. It's Jaeger and Red Bull.
Yeah.
Now, what was your problem with this?
See, I don't understand, like, whenever people talk about mixing alcohol and energy drinks, to me, it just sounds like a bad idea. Honestly. Like,
Fair enough.
it doesn't sound like something you should be doing.
No, I get that. That's fair enough.
And I can't say I've ever had, I can't recall a time I've ever had an energy drink and alcohol mix.
Well, this, to me, like, I'd rather drink this than a Four Loko. Because don't Four Locos have they've got caffeine and shit in them, right?
Dude, Four Locos have fucking cocaine in them, dude. Those things are insane, dude.
Instant throw up. We're locos.
Yeah, let's take this and we'll set these down here.
Bro, are you really just gonna knock the monitor off every time you reach down there?
I don't know what's up with your little pussy ass surge protector. Look, see?
I don't even think it's my...
I'm unplugging your
Every
surge
time you move it.
I'm unplugging your surge protector. It's your surge protector. Watch.
I think it's the fact that you keep bumping into it.
Listen, I don't know where you got your little Dollar General protector, but
I
you
got
need
it
to get
from...
that thing fixed.
I probably actually did get it from Dollar General, to be honest with you.
Well,
now before we go any further in this episode too, Easy, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what makes this episode so special? Where are we at right now?
oh yes, we've completely changed scenery. Wes, where are we at?
Where are we at?
We out back. We in the backyard.
We in the backyard today. It's a beautiful day.
We in the outdoors.
80 degrees here. That's unusual for North Carolina.
It's probably like what, 70, maybe 70.
Yeah.
But it feels great out here.
Dude, it really does, honestly. I really kind of hope that, like that right there, that bird chirping, I hope the mic's picking that stuff up. 'Cause that's gonna be just beautiful to listen to, honestly.
Right.
Peace of mind with some birds chirping.
So there's been a few developments in the podcast. Have you looked at anything going on our Twitter and our Instagram right now?
We got to pause it.
Okay, Easy. Before you rudely interrupted me for no reason,
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. We thought somebody pulled up in the house. We had to pause it. We're back though. Anyways, have you seen anything going on with the Twitter, the Instagram, anything?
Is it gonna make me a bad host if I say no?
No? Well, no, it's not
'Cause
going to
I
make you a
haven't.
bad host because you're a co-host.
Mm-hmm.
See, I do all the hard work, and you just kind of show up and perform.
Aha.
That's kind of your job.
Aha.
So I'm going to show you something, and before I show you this, don't freak out. Okay,
Okay, now you got me.
It's just basically, all right. Long story short, somebody listened to our podcast and enjoyed it.
Okay.
They promoted it on their Instagram page. And their Instagram page does nothing but promotions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you reach out to them, they'll post on their page and kind of show off your podcast and show off all like your links and shit.
Right.
So they kind of made a post about us. Now the people that followed us, not everybody went and like listened to everything, but it's still good to have the numbers on Instagram, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so if you had to guess, right now, how many followers do you think we have on Instagram?
Now hang on.
It's not insane, it's not anywhere close to 5,000 or 10,000. How many do you think we have?
That we have 50.
Get closer to the mic and say that again.
50.
50.
50.
What about you, West? How many do you think?
Let's see, 51.
51.
Oh.
Damn, she just prices righted you.
Right? That's what I'm about to say. If it's freaking 52, I'll be real bad.
Well, the answer is 1,693 people.
What?
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, look. 1,693.
Son.
And some of the posts, the first post of the chickens, 700 likes.
Holy
1,100.
shit, son. Look
1,000.
at there, boy.
Wow.
So, thanks to anybody who came from the Instagram
Thanks to
to
everybody.
actually check us out. And thanks to everybody
who's been here
for
from day
following us.
one.
All the day one
Dude,
OGs.
You're starting right now. If you're starting in the next episode, thank
Dude,
you.
honestly, I would consider anything within the first, like if we do this every week or something, or we're doing it consistent, I'd say anybody that shows up within the first, 50 to 100 episodes, they're an OG.
Absolutely. And maybe if we get, out there enough one day, maybe those OGs could get some free merch.
Yeah. And
Possibly.
who knows, maybe one day the co-host will check out our Instagram page every once in a while. Probably doesn't even follow it.
Co-host got to make an Instagram. That's the problem.
Yeah, make one.
Oh shit, that's funny. So we got Bout Beer 30 has their own damn Instagram and shit. I'm excited.
Yeah, we have Instagram, Twitter, Linktree. I'll show you the Linktree after the episode or something. It's basically just like a website that has all of our links. So instead of at the end of the videos posting all 5 different links at once, I can just post the Linktree and people go there and can see everything.
Nice.
So yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, I really appreciate the hard work you've been putting in, by the way. Because, like you said, I just show up. Me and Wes, we just show up.
Yeah, y'all
and
show
just
up and y'all perform, and see, that's the thing I appreciate about y'all. Y'all show up and you fucking perform, you know?
That's
We
what
get the
do.
job done.
That's what we do, man. We come here to have a good time.
Out
You know?
of everything that we've gotten into on the side, like bikes or playing pool or whatever, I think so far this has been the most consistent thing,
Yeah, for real.
and it's only been a month.
It's
We
pretty
don't
bad.
we don't really
Pretty bad.
last
We don't-
we don't last long, man. We'll pick
now-
up something new and then be like, nah.
Well, see, now we have people to hold us accountable. Now we got 1,000 subscribers on Instagram that we
Right.
got to keep up with.
Right. Well, see, here's another
know,
thing. Speaking
okay.
of accountability, I'm about to go grab it, but I have that vape in there, right? And I was thinking on the way here, like, I'm gonna stop and get another one. But then the thought just crossed my mind, what if I don't? What if I just don't? Because I always tell myself that. I'll just get one more. I'll just get one more and then I'll quit. And I just say that over and over again.
Ooh.
It's always just one more. This time, you know, I got y'all here present. Anybody else who's listening to hold me accountable. And I think after that one's done, bro, which I don't know, I might have like one solid day left on it. I don't know. After that, just cold turkey. Quit it.
You know they got like those, it's not essential oils, but they have like some type of oil burning vapes. And it's like
I've seen some of those.
It's for calming and relaxing and stuff. And, you know, a lot of times with smoking cigarettes, vapes, blah, 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 and you're trying to get off of it like that, a lot of the habit is just bringing your hand up to your mouth and trying to inhale and exhale. You know, that's just
that's the thing
the habit.
Yeah.
So you just get one of those, you replace that feel with that, you know, it's a healthier alternative, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. And I mean, there's other things I've heard about, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Fume before, but I've heard about, like, that company. They do, it's like a smokeless, no nicotine solution. It's basically like if you could, I don't know, the best way I could describe it to you is if you could imagine a duck call. It's got like a filter in it that makes it taste like a little something whenever you through it, whenever you inhale.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you're just inhaling air with a little bit of flavor maybe, but nothing like, no nicotine, no smoke, nothing.
Interesting. That's pretty
Yeah,
neat.
I've been kind of looking into it, because that's the thing for me, that mouth to hand to mouth habit, that's the hard part for me.
Puff puff cloud.
The
Yeah.
puff puff cloud.
The vape god.
So today we went to Wes' cousin's little birthday party, right?
Yeah.
And we're there, right?
All right, hang on. Time out. That way, sorry. I'm gonna go piss. And grab my vape before we really get into like the storytelling. So hold that thought. I don't want to cut you mid-story.
I got you, big bed.
Just slow down.
Okay, everybody. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, we're running now.
The piss break got a little interesting. We posted something about it on Instagram. I'm gonna take another picture right now. We had the ice cream man come through.
Get your ice cream.
Let me, where's the camera? There's the camera. Bam. Alright.
Whew, fun.
Whew.
Why did we run?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. We're
Was
too
that to
old to
keep
be
it-
running like that.
Was that to keep it from melting, or were we really just that excited to eat some ice cream?
I was excited to eat
I
ice
think it was a
cream.
little bit of both, that we were just like,
Wow. Wow.
I
Dude,
think
how
we
is
really-
it that we always end up eating something
on the podcast.
on the podcast? It goes a
I think
little
the
bit
alcohol
more
has
quiet
something
too. It goes a little bit more quiet whenever we all start eating.
It does too. We're all just like, you can definitely hear us breathing through our nose when we laugh too. So, what were we talking about before? The birthday. Okay,
Yeah, birthday, yeah.
so we go over to Wes' cousin's birthday, right? And now this is at the lake house that her family, her stepfather and mom are renting out, right?
Mhm.
So we get there. It's just me, Wes, her mom, her dad, and her cousin's mom and dad. We're there. I've probably got 2 beers in me.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sitting down and they're like, oh yeah, we should start cooking soon, right? I was like, yeah, that sounds good. I probably should get something going.
Yeah.
And then they're like, easy. I heard you're pretty good at cooking. Why don't you cook them? You know, and I'm like, I'm not gonna put, you know me. I'm not gonna say no to cooking something like that. You got chocolate in your beard too.
It'll come out later.
That's fine. But so I was like, yeah, I got experience on the flat griddle. I got you.
Yeah.
So all it was smash burgers, right?
Oh, smash burgers?
Yeah. They're pretty easy to make. So I'm thinking it's gonna be nice and like eat like real quick, maybe like 10, maybe 15 burgers. Dude, I swear on everything, I cooked about 30 burgers. And then, once I got done with the burgers, she came out with a pack of hot dogs. Talking about we gotta get these
Now,
done
what
too.
kind of hot dogs? We talking them Oscar Mayers, or we talking them Nathaniels?
I think these were like, no, they weren't the Nathaniels. These were the, what are they? The Ballpark or something, I think. If those, they weren't really like no fancy ones.
Yeah.
But, though, out there for, I don't know, what do you think? 40 minutes cooking these things?
Greasing
Smash
it
burgers.
up.
Smash burgers take about 3 to 4 minutes to make, like, in all. But
Yeah.
it took me 40 minutes to make all these things.
You did a burger after burger. You was like a
I
McDonald's.
looked like, I was about to say, I looked like a McDonald's cook, bro. But the last podcast we were talking about our crazy week last week. And we left off on that big ass cliffhanger of how we never told about what happened
With your house.
with my house.
Oh. God, there's ice cream everywhere. Sorry. I'm gonna post a picture about that too. I took a picture, remember?
Oh yeah, the wall.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna post that on Instagram for everybody to see where that happened. And I never even heard the story. I don't think we ever even talked about it,
Nope.
like off recording,
Nope.
off podcast.
Nope.
Yeah. So I hadn't even heard this one yet.
So,
So please tell me. Let us know.
like I just said,
Yep.
you know, I like to cook.
Yeah.
Wes knows, I like to cook.
Yeah.
I cook.
The dogs know you like to
I
cook.
cook. That's what I do. I just cook.
Yeah.
So, I decided to make some homemade fries, right?
Yeah.
To go with our smash burger. What was it? Yeah, with our smash burgers that we were
Yeah.
having that day.
All right. The sirens. Try to speak like just like almost yell. Try to talk over the sirens because I'm not gonna edit
All
it
right.
out.
So, I was trying to make some homemade French fries inside my.
Yep.
I was trying to
Inside
make
your-
some homemade French fries
Yeah.
inside my house, right?
Yep.
Well, they're getting louder.
Yeah. No, dude. Boy, I
They're
tell
fighting
you what.
back.
At this point. At this point, I keep spitting fucking ice cream all over the computer, dude, with my mustache. At this point, I think we're just leaving it because it's authentic.
We'll let it.
A video outside.
It'll be nice. It'll be a nice little.
Nice
Ear
it-
tone.
yeah, it's like it just fills in. It fills in the dead air. That's all that is.
That's right. We can enjoy our ice cream.
Yeah, and listen to some sirens.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you're out here on a lovely. What season are we in?
April.
April. Yeah.
What season are we in?
Is there one, right? Wouldn't it be one?
What? What?
What the fuck are you?
What season? Do you know what a season is?
Oh, you're talking about season as in
Spring,
fucking
yeah.
weather. I thought you were talking about the podcast.
No, no. Oh, I was like, do you really think there's one season through the whole year?
What's your favorite season, Billy? Number one.
Number one.
Oh my god. I didn't realize you was talking about. I don't know, what is this? Would this be spring? This is spring.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Just a normal spring day, eating ice cream.
Fucking.
The sirens come in while everybody's on their break from playing tag, eating some ice cream, listening to the sirens go by. Now we pick up the tag game again.
Alright, then whoa.
Talking about your house burnt down.
Okay, well, it didn't burn down. But,
Almost.
so. I'm in here cooking french fries, right?
Yeah, french fry.
French fries, homemade french fries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I dumped these french fries into this oil, into this pot. That was a little too small, but I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'll make it.
Yeah.
Put them all in there. They sizzle up, right, like normal oil does. And the oil kind of spilt out of the pot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Caught on fire, like, instantly. So I'm like, uh-oh. I pulled the pot off the stove. I turned the stove off. I'm like, I blow it out. I did blow it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blew it out. Now listen, here's where I fucked up. In my mind,
Uh-huh.
I thought that the oil burnt off. Okay, oil's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me like that. The oil burnt, you know, like, all right. Because it burnt there for like about 30 seconds or so. So I thought it was gone. I put the french fries back on the stove. Cut it back on. Sit there for a second. Man, it's talking. We hear. Now look over.
You hear what now?
I hear. And I look over. And the stove is on, like, the burner. So underneath our burner, it's like this little bowl, right? There's no way you're doing that.
Yeah, underneath your burner, it's like a little bowl, right?
Underneath the burner is a little bowl. And the oil had collected in the bowl, and I didn't think about it. Now, it caught back on fire. Then that caught on fire. Oh, shit. You're making me sick. This dude is eating an ice cream cone and Jaeger bomb.
Dude, it's literally just liquored up ice cream. It tastes great.
I might try it here in a minute. But
No, you won't.
I got to get through this freaking...
Yeah, get
They
through
want
it.
to hear it.
Get
I mean,
through
you're over here doing this shit. How the hell can I not just stop and talk about that? That's ridiculous.
It's
You're
normal.
pouring a Jaeger bomb into a cone.
Yeah, dude, ice cream and alcohol's normal.
Yeah, but not into it.
We're getting off topic. We're losing.
I'm on.
We're
I'm
losing.
on the. God dang it! The fire. God Almighty! The fucking burner.
The second time.
The second time it caught back on fire, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, oh fuck. Wes is like, oh my god, we gotta fix. We gotta put it out, right? And I take the pot off like I did the first time. I turn the burner off like I did the first time, and I start blowing it and blowing it and blowing it and blowing it, and it don't go out, and it's getting bigger and bigger, right? And then starting to freak. Fuck. Wes is starting to freak out, and then while she's freaking out, she's like, I'm like, fuck, what do I do? And Wes is like, water. And I'm like, no, instantly no. Because, you know, water and oil-based fire
Yeah,
equals
that's
big.
bad.
That's a big no-no.
Well, is that oil or is that grease? Or is oil and grease the same thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
So, we'll practically the same thing. So, I'm like, no, don't do that. But I was trying to improvise and I didn't have anything around. So I had this wet napkin with water. It was a wet napkin in my hand, right? And I was like, I'll just throw this on the fire and it'll put it out for some reason, right? Yeah. Well, I did that. Threw it in there.
Wet napkin.
Wet napkin.
Yeah.
Threw it on the oil fire. Obviously, flamed up. A big old ball of flame goes up like the fucking hibachi grill. Like he go volcano, and that shit flames way up. That's exactly what happened. Now you know how your fan, your oven has like a conventional fan over top of it, and you like turn it on and off, blah blah blah, and it gets the smoke out of your house. Well, it was on at the time, so when that big old puff ball of fucking fire hit this little vent. A little ember sit there, and that fan, like, made that cherry grow and grow and grow.
Yeah,
to
because
this,
it's just feeding
yeah,
it
it's
more
just feeding
oxygen.
it. Yeah, and it just burst into flames.
Oh, dude, that is like worst nightmare.
No. Terrifying. Dude,
It
listen.
went up.
So now I've got this big ass flame on the burner and this big ass flame. So you know how it has those little front vents where the air comes out?
Yeah.
Dude, flames were coming out of it and it was going pouring out of it, right?
Yeah.
I'm freaking out. Wes is running around screaming, "Easy! Easy!" Hands up in the air, literally, like running around like a cartoon going, "Easy! Easy!" I'm panicking so hard. Dude, I'm trying to say, call the fire department to Wes. But dude, I go, call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! Dude, I'm fucking screaming this, dude.
And the smoke is like halfway between our bodies. We can't see each other from our waist up.
Oh
The whole
shit!
house
So
was
like,
smoked
like
up.
at this point, it's
At this
like,
point,
Yeah.
it's
you get,
getting like real. It's
Yeah.
getting
no,
real.
yes, at
Like
that
the house
point,
is filling up with smoke.
Yeah.
yes, at that point, I was like, my house is on fire. That's when I was like, call the ambulance. Like, I meant to say call the fire department, but I was like, I seriously gave up. Like, I was about to start grabbing things and running, you know, grabbing the dogs, grabbing cat, everything, anything important, and get it out of the house because my house is on fire now.
Yeah.
But, so, my redneck ingenuity, I guess my just quick thinking for my redneck self, I have these, you know, those orange gloves that I put on whenever I'm like smoking meat and stuff out here.
Yeah.
on the smoker.
Shout out
Yeah.
to those gloves.
Yeah, shout out to I think those are Traeger gloves, but either way, whatever they are,
Yeah, maybe we'll reach out for a sponsorship or
Dude.
something.
He saved our house.
straight up, I swear to God. So, I'm like, all right, there's this glove right here. I put this rubber glove on my hand, and I reach up and I grab that vent inside where the fan's on fire, and I just grab that whole vent and everything, and I rip it out of there. Dude, and it all comes out, and it's still on fire, and I run out here,
Dude.
and Wes is standing at the door, right? And she's like, you know, she's trying to get the smoke and shit out, and I come in and I'm like, move, and she steps to the side and I just frisbee this vent that's on fire straight out the door, and then I go over here and like I can't remember how I got out the little grease fire, but I got it out somehow.
Yeah.
Dude, after that, the whole house was filled with smoke. Like, seriously, looked like we had a little campfire going on.
It looked like y'all did a bonfire inside.
Indoor, yeah, it was terrible.
Dude, first off, I got a few things to say. First off, congratulations on saving your house.
Thank you.
Second off,
What the fuck, for burning your house down almost?
yeah, that. And third, dude, honestly, that's pretty impressive that you just fucking turn into the Hulk for a second and just straight up you just say, you know what, I can fix this. And you just said, boom, rip the whole vent out.
Well, to be
Yeah,
fair, it was completely melted.
Yeah.
Completely. So it was not restrained by anything,
Oh, okay.
but I was more impressed with my quick thinking because I
Yeah,
was
just
so
to get it
fucking
out of the
scared.
house.
I was so scared at that moment. Like, I had already, like, in my mind, I was like, you're an idiot. You just set your whole house on fire because you wanted French fries.
Yeah.
Because you didn't want to use the air fryer.
True.
So,
I was shaking for hours. Like, I was literally like,
Oh yeah, that's that shit that'll put you into some deep thought for
Mm-hmm.
a while right there.
dude, it made me sick.
It's like, damn, do I ever even want French fries again?
I haven't cooked on the stovetop since yet. I mean, I'm not really scared to, but I'm not using that stove until I get a new stove. I'm not going to cook on top of it. I'll use my flat griddle and my smoker because there's nothing I don't need to cook.
Do you still use
Well,
like
that's
the oven part?
I use the oven part. I've used that,
Okay.
but that's it.
but we don't have a microwave either.
No, so things are kind of getting rough right now. We
Y'all don't
gotta
have a microwave?
no,
It
our
blew up
fucking
on
microwave
us.
just quit. Yeah, sorry.
It
go ahead.
blew up on us. Literally, it just started, like, we turned it on and it went boom, boom, boom. And lights were, like, flickering inside.
Oh. That
Well-
also reminds. Have y'all ever seen? I saw this recently.
I'm gonna try your shit real quick.
You gonna try it out? Let's get you trying this out first. You gotta shake it up. You can't do it like that, dude. I'm telling you, just shake it until you don't. It's not really liquidy. You gotta.
It's gonna be liquidy, bro.
Well, I mean, turn it like into more of a milkshake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there we go.
Dude,
It does not look appetizing.
It don't look that great, but it tastes just like liquor and ice cream. That's all it is. It's pretty good. It's just sweet on sweet. It's sweet. It's good. Come on, there you go. There you go. Get past the thought of it and actually taste it, experience it for what it is. Now, how's that? You get the liquor down first because it's right on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made it taste almost like a cherry pie.
Like a cherry pop?
Cherry pie.
Oh, cherry pie.
That's kind of, I don't know, because this has got a little bit of chocolate in it. That vanilla and the crust at the same time. With the Jaeger kind of and the Red Bull, I think it kind of gave it that cherryish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good though. I won't judge you no more.
You ain't judging me no more? It's not really that bad, is it?
No, it's pretty good. No. What we got next?
No, wait, we were... See, here's the part of the podcast where we usually mess up.
Oh, shit.
Because we were literally just talking about something. We were about to say something or talk about something.
Yes. Yeah.
And I think before I have to cut this and go back and listen to what we were just talking about and start back up, I think we challenge each other to think about what we were just talking about. So here's what I remember. Let's see if we could put the puzzle pieces together. I remember talking about whatever it was and then seeing you pouring the liquor into the ice cream and then thinking, oh, hang on. Let's focus on that for a minute. And then we'll get back to it. And that's pretty much all I remember.
All right, so I remember you and Wes were talking. I can't remember what y'all were talking about.
I remember.
Because I had just interrupted y'all right before to do it.
I remember eating ice cream.
Well, yeah,
ice cream.
We've been done with the ice cream for a minute, but you had just, what was it you just said? You were talking about maybe seeing something or heard something. Oh, we were talking about y'all's microwave.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dude, fist bump to everybody here. We brought it back around full circle.
Are we sure though? Should we pause it and go back and listen to make sure that's what we were?
No, we don't have to because I know 100% because I remember.
Because
I was I was about to ask you guys. Have you guys ever seen what happens when you put a boiled egg into a microwave?
Yes.
It don't have to be boiled either.
It don't have to be boiled.
No, you can put just a regular egg in a hard shell.
Yeah.
Into there.
Yeah, I was gonna pull it up for you, but I guess since y'all have seen it, I won't. I never knew that. I saw it on TikTok. Like this girl just going to bite into an egg that she heated up in the microwave, a boiled egg in the microwave.
Oh, that's so bad.
She went, and it literally popped in her mouth.
That's horrible.
And the same thing, a dude with a knife, he like heated it up in the microwave, and he just took a knife and like just punctured it a little bit.
Right.
You could literally see like the cloud of air pressure just coming out of the egg.
That's so bad.
I showed that to Livy too. I was like, I wonder how much pressure that actually is.
Trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
I've actually microwaved an egg before and bit into it.
You've microwaved a boiled egg and bit into it? Did it pop like that?
Yeah, and it hurt really bad.
Oh my god.
My whole face was burning.
I bet you there's people that like I bet you it could bust your teeth too, like bust your teeth up and everything.
I don't know if it could bust your teeth because I don't think it's more of a pressure. I think it's more of a steam.
Okay. So yeah.
So I think you're more gonna get really bad burnt. You're gonna like as soon as you bite into it and it pops, that steam's gonna burn your lips.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn your nose, maybe even your eyelids and stuff
Right.
if it gets you bad enough. But it depends on how much you cooked it. Because if it's a soft boiled egg, well, no, I guess it wouldn't be because if you cook it long enough for it to fucking pop, it's not gonna be that liquidy inside.
I didn't cook it that long though.
And it still popped?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's pretty scary.
Like even in the videos I saw that it really wasn't in there for that long. It was like seconds.
Yeah.
And it's popping like that.
Well, you know that you can take an egg, crack it, put it on a paper plate or regular plate, whatever you want. I always put it on
Just a
paper
plate. Any
Yeah.
sort of plate.
Just a plate.
Paper, leaf.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably, microwavable friendly plate and throw it in the microwave.
Yeah.
And you can put it in there for a couple minutes, or I'm not sure the actual temperature. And
Yeah.
you can cook the egg like that. It's completely safe.
Oh, you can just
Completely.
just make
You
a
want an
hard-boiled
over easy egg,
out of
dude? You like put it in there for a couple minutes, whatever. Done.
it? Damn, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that up until like early middle or late middle school. From a friend, he came over and we were talking about it. We were gonna like, at the time we were kids, we were like, we're gonna start a restaurant, and we were gonna call them poppers, and we were literally just gonna microwave eggs and sell them to people.
We're just gonna microwave eggs and sell them to people.
But hey, I mean that's pretty much what the fuck Starbucks does, except it's oven instead of.
Dude, honestly, you want to know my opinion about Starbucks, right?
Here.
Here's what I think. I think, in general, no matter which way you slice it, whether you're a fan or a hater of Starbucks, I think most, not all, but most of their drinks are overpriced.
Oh,
Hands down.
I think
yeah.
all. I mean, well,
I mean, whether you want to say it's
When it comes
reasonably
down-
overpriced or like very overpriced, that's your own opinion. But I think everybody can agree Starbucks is not cheap,
you want one?
no matter what you get.
Yeah, Starbucks is. Whenever it cost me like $13 to get breakfast, and the only thing I got was a coffee and egg bites.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
come on, dog.
And see, that's the other
Come on.
opinion I have about Starbucks, right? I have a couple about like their food and drinks. Their coffee, I think. I don't want one of those. I'll take a Modelo. I appreciated that. That was a good drink. You opened my eyes to the Jaeger bomb.
I told you, they're not bad.
And the way you made that was just right. I judged you at first, and I'm sorry. But that was pretty nice. I think their coffee's okay. I think their refreshers are extraordinary. What do you think about? Have you had like their refreshers, like their fruit, the dragon fruit and stuff?
Yes, I actually love the strawberry one.
Yeah.
It's really good, and I like their coffee, but it has to be really sweet. I'm not a.
Oh, you get it. So whenever you order the coffee, are you one of the ones that'll tell them like all the extra stuff, like
Yeah.
6 pumps of this or something?
Yeah, I like the the foam on there. It's real good.
Oh yeah.
It's
Got to get it with the foam.
makes it super sweet. It's nice.
And their food, the thing about their food though, I think their food, it's nothing to write home about. And it's really like when you look at what they give you, it's really not like a whole lot of food.
It's overpriced for what it is.
Yeah. Like I could go like down the road to old Macca's, right? And I could get a whole breakfast for the price of one large coffee from Starbucks.
Exactly.
And that's probably even including the coffee from Macca's.
Yep.
Y'all know what Macca's is?
We don't.
That's McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure where in the world, so please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about this. But it's either the UK or Australia or both, but I want to say it's Australia that calls McDonald's Macca's. And I just like the sound of Macca's so much better than McDonald's. It's just a nice little, like,
Macca.
a lot of people around here, they say, like, Mickey D's.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. Mickey D's. I don't like it.
Sound too goofy for you?
Yeah, right? Macca's rolls right off the tongue.
Macca sounds
And
like
then
a
whenever you
serious
say it,
business place.
people go, "Huh?" like that. Kind of look at
And
you
then you
like,
get to explain
McDonald's,
yourself.
you ain't heard about it?
Ah, there's the Maccas, bro.
Macca's.
So, we want to tell the people about what we're drinking on?
Yeah.
So-
That actually reminds me. Hang on one second. Let me go get a pen and paper, like my little notebook, because I'm gonna start up that the tier list. Remember
Yes.
when we
what
did
we've
that?
done and haven't
We've done Bud Light.
Yes.
So now we can do Jaeger Bomb
And
and Modelo and Deer Park. Deer Park.
Oh, so we're reviewing everything. All right, bet. Let's do it.
We'll just review. We'll just review
Everything. Oh, that's not bad. That's serious.
Get back.
Shout out to Eggs Up Grill, because we love you.
Mm.
And we go there every morning to eat, every morning we can.
Every Saturday. Every Saturday morning because typically busy between Monday through Friday, unfortunately. You are burnt.
Yes, I got burnt today.
Stayed out in the sun all day, didn't you?
I did. I enjoyed the nice weather we have, because it don't happen too often here around here.
Nope. Especially on these weekends. It's been raining for what, past 2 months?
Yes, it
Every
loves to
weekend
rain.
now? It's terrible.
We also had some ice cream too, so
Can we let Milo back in?
The ice cream.
he's
What's
okay.
talking about our ice cream. Oh yeah, we could. We didn't. We gotta do our ice cream review too. Mine was fucking busting, obviously.
All right. So I tell you what.
But we just keep it to drinks because I feel like we're gonna be reviewing. I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't care.
How about instead of all food, we'll do the treats category. Drinks and treats.
Drinks and treats.
Drinks and treats. Because we have treats every episode. It might not be food,
But it is treats.
but we do have treats.
Fair enough.
We
Right.
didn't plan on it though, and so we actually just keep eating treats, even if we don't plan it. It just happens.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, should I shut that
Yeah,
door?
shut that white door so
That's
I
my
don't hear
bad.
them whining. No, you're
I
good.
keep bumping into that table too. I hope that doesn't show up like crazy. Get back. Milo can stay out here because he's the only good dog.
Yep, he's the only one that'll piss on your shoe too.
Are you eating styrofoam? What is that?
It is styrofoam. The
Alright,
dog
so,
tore up
alright.
the dang bed out here. So,
Drinks and treats. And let's start off with Modelo because if I'm not mistaken, all of us have had one Modelo at least.
yes.
Okay.
So, this is our first cerveza review.
Yeah.
So now I think we drank Corona already, haven't we?
I think, but we'll just have to do it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a review. So this is not the
We'll work our
first-
way back around to Corona eventually.
Yeah, not the first cerveza on the show, but the first cerveza.
Cerveza.
Cerveza. That's beer in Spanish.
All right, so
You see,
let's do it.
on top of Modelo.
Oh, really?
Yep,
I never
cerveza.
knew that. Cerveza. I'm gonna have to look up how to actually say that.
That's
Pronounce
how,
it right.
that's how you say it.
Cerveza.
Cerveza.
I like that. I like that better than beer. It sounds nice. Rolls right off the tongue. Cerveza.
Yeah, I love going to a Hispanic restaurant or whatever, you know, and it's been like,
Those cervezas.
I'd be like, dos cervezas, what do I say? Dos cervezas primo. Yeah,
Primo?
primo's like,
Sound like a BMX trick?
it sounds like one, right?
What's primo? I'm joking.
Primo's
What's primo?
like homie, brother, like you the man
Oh,
type
I like
deal.
that.
Yeah.
I like
I don't know the actual definition of it, like the actual definition, obviously.
But it's somewhere around
But it's
there.
somewhere in there. Yeah, it's
I
like,
like-
what's up, homie? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Blah blah blah.
I like that. So let's do it the same way we did before on the last episode, where we just give like a quick opinion of the taste, like how you think it tastes, and on a scale of 1 to 10, what is it for you?
All right, who's going first? Ladies first.
Ladies first.
All right.
Here, you want a
What do you
cold one?
think,
You want a
Wes?
cold one to sip out of for the test?
It's all right. I'll test it.
Yeah, but that might ruin your test with being warm.
I say it's an 8. It's smooth. I can drink it pretty good.
All right. So from
You
Wes,
got an 8. That's a pretty high score.
that's a pretty good score. Is that so? Here's with that score. Just one quick question: is this like y'all's go-to drink most of the time? Is Modelo?
It's Blue Moon for me.
Oh,
But-
okay. But would you say this is a close second place for you? If there's no Blue Moon available, is this your go-to?
Depends.
Oh wow, that's just a. So
That's
it
what
must
I'm
just have a good taste to it, just in general. Then,
Here's my thing. Well, no.
like that's a pretty unbiased opinion. Because from you, I would say I feel like I see you drink Modelo's more than anybody. So I feel like I already know you're about to give this a good score.
It's gonna get a good score, but I don't think it's not as good as you think it's gonna.
Okay. All right.
And it's kind of weird how I'm gonna score it too. And what am I saying? Well,
All right, so let's hear what you got about Modelo.
so let me take a little.
What's it? Hang on. Wait a minute. You gotta get it. This is for our boy Rue. Oh yeah,
I don't think you heard it go down. I just-
I don't know. Maybe you should go a second time. Just one quick one. I wasn't looking. I look at the audio levels this time. Get in there.
I can't.
Here, you want me to do it for you?
I got this though. Okay.
Call and
So-
response, baby.
So, Modelo, I'm gonna give it a 7.
A 7.
Mm-hmm. A 7.
All right, East.
Easy.
Why
Not
does-
East?
East. See,
Is it East? It's easy.
easy. Yeah, sorry. I said East just
Because
because
you
I
were
just
looking at West. You
because
was
I just
looking at.
I was looking at West. I just started thinking cardinal directions. I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that.
That's why I said.
Maybe I should just be north.
That's why I said should I do East instead of easy? And then because then we'll have West, East. You can be North and Peanut can be South because he's redneck as fuck.
That's it. And I'm north because I want to go like more north. I don't want to be more in the south, dude.
I don't know anything about the East though. I'm in California, East Coast, so that's pretty cool.
What?
Ain't that the East
Did,
Coast?
please. All right.
Well, no, I
hey,
ain't saying that.
please come
No,
a little bit
no,
closer.
no.
Either I'm gonna isolate the audio and turn it up, or you're gonna say that again right here in the mic one time for everybody listening. This is gonna make a lot of sense whenever we finally bring up the Rojo story. But please tell me what you just said.
Is California not on the east side?
No.
Oh God.
No.
Where's it at?
So, all right. You want to know the trick? How I remember cardinal directions?
Yeah.
They might have taught you this in school because we went to the same school.
Doubt it.
Never eat soggy waffles.
Oh yeah, I heard never ever smoke weed.
So that's just dumb. Never. You need something like kind of out there. Never eat soggy waffles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
When's the last time you heard somebody say never eat soggy waffles? Probably never in your life until just now.
When's the last
Couple
time you heard
minutes
somebody
ago.
say never ever smoke weed?
Probably every day of my life if you talk to the right person.
Don't talk to them people because they're dumb.
Anyways, the point is, I don't know what was the point.
What the fuck were we
You were
talking
doing a review.
We were talking
on
about
Yeah, we
your-
yes, I
weren't
was
doing
trying
the
to do a
review, and
You
we-
was just making fun of my
And
fucking name.
we got off.
So,
Oh
listen,
no, wait,
I said a
California,
7.
California, West Coast, North
Yeah.
Carolina, East.
Oh,
So congratulations.
so I'm
You are
representing.
East.
I'm representing, dog.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anyways, listen. I said a 7.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. To me, it's like a smooth Corona, but I like Corona a little bit better. I don't
Just-
know why.
Is it just like a?
Like
just-
the taste is like a little bit more appealing to me. Or
You know, this would be a good segue too. I'll give my review. Then we'll talk about our first drinks, because that's actually, I meant to bring that up. That's actually some footage that we lost, so we could talk about that.
But what?
About our first alcohol.
Okay,
So we could segue into that.
that's cool.
Because I feel like for you, like you might like Corona a little bit better. Because I always remember, even from back seeing you the first time I ever saw you drink alcohol, I'm almost like 99.9% certain it was Corona.
Corona.
Like
Bud Light
Corona's
one,
just
too.
been like that drink for you, you know.
Molly, what are you eating?
What are you eating,
dude?
bro?
Go. There's nothing but rocks and
You
styrofoam.
wanna
There's
come
nothing
up
out
here
for
and
you to
hang
eat.
out with Uncle North?
Come here, dude.
You want to come hang out with Uncle North? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I smell like ice cream and alcohol, don't
He
I?
said, "I'll eat the chocolate out your beard."
You want to check out the
He said, "I'm gonna
laptop?
type on the laptop. But yeah, let's get your opinion on
All right,
the
so
cerveza.
let me. What? Something just fell out of his mouth.
What was it? Here, let me see.
Go over to your daddy.
Come here, you little.
All right. I think. Let me get another. Let me get it.
Don't you spit that in there, I'll punch you in the face.
Alright,
What you got? 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Okay. So we went.
Actually, you know what?
8,
Do you
7,
remember?
6.5.
Do you remember what I gave Bud Light? I feel like it was 6.
Didn't you write it down?
Yeah, somewhere else. I done lost that.
Oh God Almighty.
I have it tucked away somewhere
See,
in my folder.
we need a envelope that has to stay somewhere.
It's tucked away in my folder.
Okay.
I'm gonna to be safe. I'm gonna go right there with you, 7. Because I think it's a little bit better than Bud Light. I would choose it over Bud Light, but I don't think there's anything really that stands out about it. You know what I mean?
I like the fact that it's really smooth and it's not very sharp or anything. You know, if it's hot, you can drink a good bit of them.
Dude, God, the birds sound so beautiful. I really hope we get all this in the episode. All the sounds of nature outside.
Right? It's a
That's
nice
one thing. That's one thing that I actually want to just like speak my 2 cents about real quick. Because I saw a TikTok recently that reminded it was kind of like clicked for me, you know, just like a light bulb went off. It was a TikTok of Steve Irwin, right? You remember Steve Irwin, obviously.
Yeah.
Crocodile hunter. Everybody knows who the crocodile hunter is, right?
Right.
Y'all good?
Yeah, we're good.
So Steve Irwin, it was just like a clip of him. He was talking to maybe it was a reporter or something. But basically, he was saying that every last cent that he had was going to go into nature conservation.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? And I'll show you the clip, and maybe I'll even add in just like a little audio clip of it, just so people know what I'm talking about, because I can't remember like word for word off the top of my head. But it was something along the lines of just saying that like nature was like ultimately important, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, eventually, if you think about it, right? Like we have trees and the birds and everything going off back here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have the houses out here. And if you were to take away all of these trees, all this plant life, all the extra animals,
You wouldn't be here.
that's a whole self-sustaining ecosystem that you've just completely destroyed in the name of what? Money?
Yep.
That's really all it is.
What good is a fast car, a flash house and a gold-plated dunny to me? Absolutely no good at all. I've been put on this planet to protect wildlife and wilderness areas, which in essence is going to help humanity. I want to have the purest oceans. I want to be able to drink water straight out of that creek. I want to stop the ozone layer. I want to save the world. And you know, money's great. I can't get enough money. And you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to buy wilderness areas with it. Every single cent I get goes straight into conservation. And guess what, Charles? I don't give a rip whose money it is, mate. I'll use it and I'll spend it on buying land.
So things like nature conservation, I think, is something that should be taken a lot more seriously, and I think there should be a lot more of it, because I don't want my kids to grow up, or my kids' kids to grow up, or my kids' kids' kids to grow up, and it be like a hard thing to go out and see nature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, I worked with a guy who used to live in California.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, he was like, yeah, dude, we moved down here, and I was so amazed with how green it was.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? He was like, the trees. He was like, we don't have trees down there. He was like, I mean, you see palm trees and everything, but y'all have trees down here. There's like actual like
trees.
bush, there's everything out here.
Like
I was
wildlife.
I was like, really?
Nature.
He was like, yeah, we don't have that.
We have Mother Nature out here. That's what we have.
Yep.
Shout out to the real one, Mother Nature.
Amen. Mother Nature, Mother Nature.
But I don't know. I just
My
think
mother
that
nature.
I think things like global warming and nature conservation and anything that has to do with preserving what we're seeing right now in the backyard, all these trees and hearing the birds, even all the little bugs. As much as I hate them, as much as everybody hates the bugs, they also play a big part.
They all do everything.
Everybody plays a part, and everybody helps everybody. And sometimes, you know, we got some soldiers out there that don't make it through. We got the ones like little Roger Rabbit out there running around. He might have got by a coyote last night. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
One of them coyotes running around. I hear him over at my house, bro. I'm like, damn, I wonder if they're over by Easy's house right now. I hope his dogs are okay.
Dude, we walked outside, when was that, yesterday? Day before yesterday?
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, a bunny.
Yeah, what?
I got like super close to the bunny.
Yeah, before it ran off or anything.
Really?
I walked up to it and it just stayed there and it walked away. It didn't
Didn't
run
run or
off.
nothing. It just kind of like.
How close did you get to it? Like from where you are to where? Like the beer bottle, the screen, like where?
Probably the TV.
Yeah, the little screen right there.
That's
pretty
crazy.
close.
That's really close.
And she walked out there. She's got pictures of it on her phone.
Yeah.
Do you?
I
Yeah,
do.
send that to him and he can post that on the Instagram.
I'm gonna post that because that's really cool. I bet you next time you should try to take like if you have like little carrots or just any kind of veggie in there.
And give it to him.
Just
That's what I was
Google real
thinking.
quick. Just make sure like the veggie is safe to eat for rabbits to eat. And I bet you could go out there and feed that wild rabbit
That'd be so cool.
and have it could
That'd
be
be so
like
cool.
a come
pet,
around.
Like a wild pet. That would be
Dude,
so
no,
fun.
no. See, this is gonna be a whole thing now because I'm gonna show up one day and y'all are just gonna have a rabbit just hopping around in the backyard. Be like, "That's Roger."
Yeah, it's Rod Red.
If he does become like a common thing around here, his name is gonna be Roger.
It was up front too. Yeah, it was two of them. But
Two?
one of them took off whenever we came out the door. The other one just kind of sat there.
Roger and Rhonda.
Roger and Rhonda. Roger just kind of sat there. Rhonda running.
It was
Yes,
super
sir.
cute.
See,
was
the
cute.
bunnies. I wish we had more like bunnies around. We just have like
There's
Like,
nothing out there. Y'all just got
stray
coyotes
cats.
and fucking pigs. in
We
the
got
woods.
stray cats, pigs in the woods,
Dude,
and
that's
bugs.
cool.
I got that picture of the pig too.
The pig in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have that picture. I actually meant to post that too. There's so many pictures. Let me write this down. There's so many things that I gotta post. I gotta post the pig in the woods. I gotta post
Roger Rabbit.
Roger. There's other. I gotta post whatever I already had going on right there. There's a lot of Instagram posts going on in this episode.
Oh, we didn't take any pictures of the beer or the.
Ah.
Nah.
We'll take a picture here. Actually, how about this?
All you gotta do is hold it up.
I mean, if y'all want to, we can, Dude, I just totally lost it. I'm not gonna lie. I just,
We can.
it'll come back in a second. I don't know. Do you have, oh yeah, here. Do you have, we'll take pictures whenever we go inside. Do you have, any like last story? I don't know exactly where we're at on time right now, but we might be around that time.
This one's good. Okay, this one is kind of like a story just to kind of have the people listen to. You guys can go search it. Maybe I don't know like how well you're familiar with everything. Maybe you can find the video, put in a link, maybe attach to the video, whatever you got to do. But there's this video this wasn't it a video, right? It was a little video she listened to, and it's real eerie because it's talking about how these kids went out into the woods or something. I'm not exactly sure how it goes, but she told me the story, and I was like, oh, kind of sent chills down my spine a little bit. So I don't know if I believe it or not, but the thought of it, if it is real, it's very eerie.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let her take it away because I have no idea how it went.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so there's a family. There's a mom, a dad, and 2 kids,
Yeah.
and they go out berry picking in the woods.
Yeah.
Well, they get separated because they're out there for hours, and one of the sons gets missing while they're out there.
Yeah.
And they sent a search team out or whatever, and the family went home because they couldn't find him or whatever. And so, like 6 months later, they went back out there with the son they had left to go and do like a memorial for the kid that died or got missing or whatever.
Yeah.
And that kid ended up getting missing while they were doing the memorial at the same area the other kid got missing. They never found the one kid, but they sent another search team out for the other little boy.
Which one did they not find?
The first boy they didn't find. The second boy that got lost, they found him. Someone found him in the middle of the woods, like far out there in the middle of the woods. This man found him, and he said he was sitting there playing with a twig.
Yeah.
And then the cops talked to him or whatever and tried to find out like what happened to him. He said a hairy man took him in the woods, was feeding him berries to keep him alive, and he had no eyeballs. And every time you get too far away from him, it would scream like really loud to where it would hurt your ears. And he just kept saying he was hairy man. And he said that the hairy man said that the kid wasn't what he was looking for. So the brother they never found, but he gave that kid back because it wasn't what he needed or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they never found the first kid.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
It,
Little kid stories?
dude, there's just like, there's so many like weird little stories like that. Like things that, like just stories that'll honestly just make you kind of really think for a minute. You know?
Yeah.
Just like, there's weird shit that goes on. I don't think there's no way that we know everything, you know?
Oh, no.
Like, there's...
How big the ocean is, how deep the ocean is. We can't even go to the bottom of the ocean.
Even...
Dude, there's things out there we don't know. There's so
See,
many
like-
species of fish. Different types of, like... What would you call those? Oh, gosh. What is it amphibious? The water-dwelling creatures. There's so
Yeah,
many different
amphibians.
species, dude, that we don't even have clues about or ideas about. I have never seen before.
Oh, no, dude. There's a lot that's like... We have no clue.
It's creepy.
I'm trying to find this one clip real quick. You bringing up that story just along those lines reminded me of something that I saw. Something that I saw on Joe Rogan. Son of a bitch. Something that I saw on Joe Rogan Experience.
Is this where, like, there was people up on top of the mountain and the regular villagers at the bottom of the mountain? There was, like, stories of them coming down and eating them and stuff?
No, this... basically this, I don't remember exactly who it was on the Joe Rogan podcast that was talking about this, but it was talking about giants. And basically how the government knew about them or something along those lines. God, dude, I wish I could just like remember exactly who it was.
Did you see it on here, or did you see it on your phone? Because you know you can go to your history too and go through.
No, I saw it. I think I saw it on TikTok or maybe Facebook or something. I'm just trying to look for one more second, and then I'll just try to tell it off the top of my head.
Skinwalkers or something that we should talk about too.
Oh, skinwalkers, dude.
Yes.
You know what? Since after we like wrap this up, we'll finish talking about this, and then we'll wrap it up. And our little short recording or our next recording, whether it's short or whatever, the next one we'll talk about like just kind of like
Just get into it.
just some creepy, edgy stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah,
Talk about
scary
some like
stories.
skinwalkers, some
Let's talk about
conspiracy
spooky stories
theories
that we
and spooky
got.
stories, yeah.
That's fun.
Gosh, I really wish that I could
Dude.
fucking find this. Anyways, so basically, it was talking about giants, right? And how, I'm not gonna say which government because I don't remember exactly which government, if it was U.S. or some other government, but we'll just say a government knew about giants that were living in like a big like cave system almost, right?
Yeah.
And there were certain people that were selected to go to these caves, right? Like people, like we have things like bones and evidence of giants being a thing, or like just bigger humans being more common. But it was talking about how they had to sign papers basically saying that they would not say the name Jesus Christ or oh my God or whatever whenever they were in these caves. Even if you stump your toe, don't even speak the name. Because I don't know if it was something like they would kill you or they would not talk to you like the giants, but they were talking about how you can't say that at all. There's certain things you can't say to them, and they were walking through these caves, and it's just like these 9, 10, 11 feet tall humans, just these massive people that are maybe hundreds of years old or so, somewhere around there.
But you can't recall where it was or anything?
I can't recall exactly where it was. I'm gonna try one more search
Sounds
just
like
for the fun of it.
Sounds like an Iceland thing.
Let me just, instead of putting Joe Rogan in there, maybe I'll search up something like that.
I believe these kids that we went to school with, those ninth graders, when we was graduating, they had a little gigantism in them because boy, they was huge. All of them was taller than me. It was bull.
Yeah,
Can't say nothing. I'm pretty tall.
You're my height, but you ain't. These people were like 6, almost 7 foot tall, and they was dang freshmen.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna sit here for the whole episode and search for it. I can't remember if I can find it exactly where it was, like on my Facebook or something. We'll bring it up in not the next episode, but the next time I come over to record, I'll show you the clip. Cause I'm so bad at seeing clips like that and it blowing my mind, and then remember like all the things that made sense to me whenever it was being explained.
Write it down.
Uh-oh, we got the wind coming in.
Well, the sun's going away.
Yeah,
anyway,
sun's
so I
going
guess
away.
It's about time to bring everything in.
You think? Yeah, we'll bring it in. We're gonna leave the dogs in with us. Or we're gonna trade spots with them.
What
y'all wanna do?
We'll probably put them up.
All right.
Inside.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and wrap this up here and go inside, record another one. If y'all want to. Y'all want to record another one?
Yeah,
What time
let's record one more, because I'm not gonna be here this week. I gotta fly out to Arkansas for the work. So.
Are you gonna be here like when you get back?
Friday. So we'll be good to record next weekend.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go record another.
Let's all dink it to episode 6.
Dink it to episode 6. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yes. You gotta say thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.